welcome back to my channel. Today we're kicking it back old school with a what's in my bag video. Now I have done one of these before. I did a what's in my carry-on / hand luggage video. That was like 2 years ago now, and I've never really done just a generic everyday one. But because I am a student, my everyday bag is pretty much my uni bag. So that's what we're going to be rifling through today, and yeah, let's get into it. So this is the bag in question. This is my uni bag. I'll just hold this up briefly because, I mean, the black's kind of causing a scene. So the bag that I use every day for uni is a medium size, I believe, black Longchamp bag. I've had this for like 2 years now. I think I either got it for my 16th or 17th birthday, and it has lasted incredibly well. Like, I use this bag almost every single day. There's a lot of heavy stuff in it and it literally looks brand new. And I did just want to start by putting that out there because I know it is like a fairly expensive bag, especially for what it is, but I believe the way that it's lasted and the way that it looks after like 2 to 3 years is like a sentiment to how well made it is. So I just wanted to throw that out there. If you guys are thinking about investing in a Longchamp bag or something along those lines, I would highly recommend this little baby here. Like, it has done me well. And it's just super useful for like university life because I have had many a water bottle, many a yogurt explode over the inside of that bag, but because it is so easy to wash down, it looks as good as new. So let's go in, shall we? Now, I don't know what's in here. Like, I change things out every day as and when I need them, but there could definitely be some surprises in here. Just a warning. So this is the inside of my uni bag. As you can see, it's a little bit of a hovel in here. Basically, I have my laptop case in my uni bag. I keep it in here all the time and use it as a kind of like divider. So all of my like paperwork and things like that that could get easily scrumpled go in the laptop case, and everything else just gets like thrown around it. Right then, let's start just with the random section. So the first thing that I see here is obviously my purse. This is just the purse I use every single day. It is a Victoria's Secret purse that I got on like a recent trip to wherever it was I was going with my mom. Where was that? I vlogged it. I vlogged it. Skiing, that's where it was. We each got a new Victoria's Secret purse. We went skiing. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. Is there anything on a driver's license that needs to be covered? I'll do it to be safe. So this is what the purse looks like. Basically, there's like a card section here, and then on top there's just like a pouch for money. I love this purse. It's super easy, and on a night out you can put your phone in the little coin section and it's just like a little bag. So I can't get it off my hand. Also in here, let's talk about the elephant in the room. This thing is taking up a lot of room in my uni bag. It is an M&S pure squeezed Spanish Valencia orange juice, never from concentrate, with juicy bits. I've had an absolute orange juice related epiphany recently. I never used to like this stuff. Now I can't get enough of it. Like, I could down these left, right and centre. I know it's really bad for you. There's so much sugar in here, but I've just become obsessed with orange juice recently, so much so that it needs to be on hand at all times. Also, in the liquid front, I always have a water bottle in my bag. It's almost always never full. This one has like this much water left in it, but I always keep one on my bag just because if I'm going to the gym or if I get thirsty, I know there's always something that I can either drink out of or find a water fountain to fill up. So yeah, empty water bottle, score. Then in here I have a hairbrush. Oh god, this is a bit rank. It's sparkly. Well, look at this side. This was actually a regular hairbrush that I accidentally broke the handle off, but now it just makes it a lot easier to throw in my bag. Now also in here, you may have noticed that I'm wearing different glasses again. The Harry Potter glasses are still going strong. They are in here, but I actually bought these at the same time as these ones. But these ones had a fault with them and had to get sent away and sent back. So this is me just got these glasses now. So yeah, I've been wearing these ones the last 2 days. But I have been carrying around my little trusty Harry Potter ones just in case either these ones start to like hurt behind my ears, because I've not worn them that much, so they might be a bit tight. So yeah, I have my spare pair of glasses in there. I don't normally carry another pair of glasses just because I keep my glasses on my face all times, but they're just a little backup right now in case these ones give me any jip, you know. Also in here I have a spray. This is the one that I kind of keep in my bag. It's just completely tattered. There's only a little bit left. But this is the Hollister Solana Beach Spray, and I don't know, I feel like it's always good just to have a nice smelly thing in your bag. So this is my smelly fragrance of the moment. And the last two things I have in the big main section. First, I have some tissues because, as you will probably know, I get the cold. Whenever anyone on this planet gets the cold, I just seem to like contract diseases left, right and centre. Not in a weird way, but yeah. And the last thing I have is my staff badge, just so that I can like get into the office and do my work and things like that. So yeah, that's everything that's in my front section. The only other pocket that this bag has in it is at the front. It has like a little tiny pouch, so we'll go through that. In my little tiny pouch I keep some Carmex because my lips are constantly chapped and this stuff's the good stuff. And I also have some lip gloss. This is the Max Factor, what are you called? Lustrous Sands lip gloss. This is the one that I've been wearing pretty much every day if I've been wearing anything else other than Carmex. So these are like my go-to at the moment, so I just keep them in the little pouch. And then other than that, this pouch has some chewing gum, just a tiny little bit of chewing gum. It has some panty liners, 2 little plasters because I am that mum that will always be prepared if you have a blister. And normally I also have some tampons in here, but they seem to have been used, so I need to replace that just in case. So that is that little section all done. I have my laptop case here, but on the other side I just have one little thing. It's me diary! This is a diary that I got given for my Christmas from my besto friendo Rachel, and I have been loving using a diary. I feel like it's something that I get really into at the beginning of the year, but kind of mid-February I start to drift away. But this year I've actually been using this so much. I feel like it's been so useful to like plan out my life because I've been so busy this semester. For some reason, second semester is so much busier than first, so this is helping me stay on track, and it's really pretty. And now we're moving into my laptop case. I'm just going to bring this out here so it's a bit easier to handle. This is a Jack Wells laptop case. It is huge. It is for the old MacBooks that were like massive like back in the day, but they're super useful to put a lot of stuff in. So this is the inside of my laptop case. Wow! Obviously it will normally always have my laptop in it, but it's over there because I was watching YouTube videos while I was getting ready this morning. So that would be the first thing in here. The second is a notebook. Now I'm one of those rare people in lectures that actually writes notes rather than types them. I just find it's a lot easier and faster, and when I'm like listening to things I like drawing arrows and like doing bubbles around certain things so I know where to go back to when I'm revising, and I find doing that on a laptop very tricky. So yeah, I like to write my notes. What have we got here? Ooh, social revolution. Ooh, numeracy task. Wow. Yeah, so basically I don't know why I'm doing this. This is just like all of my notes are in here, so that's fun. I also only use the one notebook for all my subjects, and then like at the end of like every week or every 2 weeks I'll just go through and rip out the pages and pop them in the right poly pockets for my subjects. It just makes it easier. It means you're not carrying around like 15 notebooks at once. So yeah, notebook. I then also have in here my sociology course reader thing. This is something that I will switch out like day dependent. On a Monday I'll have my anthropology one because that's when I have my anthropology tutorial. On a Tuesday I have my sociology tutorial, so that's why this is in here. I don't really need this anymore, so that doesn't need to go back in there until next week. Basically those are just like the little books that we get given by our like course coordinators, just to have like all of the readings that we need to do every week, etc, etc. And now we're into like the death of this. This is like the worst bit of my bag that I absolutely hate. So first of all, I'm seeing some stickers. I have stickers on the back of my laptop. You will have probably seen it before. These are just a few that my mum got me from holiday, and I don't know why they're in here, just because they want to be, so stickers. I have some iron tablets because always useful to have on hand. These are, what are these? Ferrous fumarate. I don't know, but I mean, they supposedly help my iron levels. Not that I feel any effects of them, I'm still constantly shattered all of the time. Also in here I have a maze of earphones. These look really tangled, but they're actually not that bad, see? So I've got my, which ones are these? These are my phone ones, these are my laptop ones. Keeping them both on hand just so that I always have some opportunity to listen to music. And the rest of this is all pens. I have too many highlighters. These are just like my two favourite highlighter colours. I love a highlighter yellow, I love a highlighter orange. So whenever I'm reading anything, highlighting anything, it's going to be in these two colours. I have well enough pens to keep me going, to keep half of the lecture theatre going in case they might need a pen. I don't know why I feel the need to carry so many around with me, but apparently I do. So here's all of my like everyday pens. And the final thing that I have in here is my beautiful pen. What the heck is that? So this pen I actually got given 2 years ago for my birthday. It's one that I'd been like saving and only using to write on my calendar and things like that because it's just so pretty. It's like a rose gold Swarovski pen. But as of this year I had a revelation. I was like, mate, what is the use of having a really nice pen that you don't get to enjoy, that doesn't get out of your room just because you're scared of like it running out of ink? So I've decided this year that I'm going to like use my nice pen, and literally I have been using this for all of my lectures, all of my tutorials, and then when everyone's like, oh, do you have a pen? I'm like, oh yeah, borrow this one. So yeah, this is my fancy pen. It makes me feel like a girl boss, makes me feel like I've got my life together. Like compare this to this, like obviously you're winning with this one. And with that being said, that is the end of the what's in my bag video. This was actually pretty decent. I thought there was going to be a lot more random stuff hanging about in my bag. I mean, I guess it shows I've got my life together in one way, right? These are videos I find really odd to film, but I love to watch them. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know down below, give it a thumbs up, share the love, old school. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe down below. And if you do subscribe, I will see you again next week with a new video. Bye! Mwah! Ooh, also, quick, just before I go, I'm thinking about doing another Q&A very soon, so if you do have any questions for a Q&A, leave them down below in the comments. I will also be taking questions on Twitter and on Instagram, so just message me, DM me, whatever me, in any way that you want, and I will be sure to answer them. Thank you, bye!